Hi, Pat Lanny here from NJ.com, here with Matt Stipelkuski. We are going to preview the North Jersey Section 1 Group 2 final between Westwood and Mahwah, two schools out of Bergen County, two perennial winners, and two teams that have had great years. If you look back, Mahwah won this section last year, Westwood the 2 years before here. These two teams have, they're familiar. They're perennial powers in this section. So let's start it off. Let's break this down. Matt, start us off.
Well, Mahwah comes into this one 10-1. They've won 6 in a row behind quarterback Ron Ritchie and Brian DePaula, too. Big running back for them. I know Sam Mintz is one of their big guys as well. Head coach Jeff Remo really has them churning along. And, these two teams, they have, you said, they're plenty familiar. They played each other back in week 1, September 9th. So take it with a grain of salt. These teams are a lot different than they were, all the way back at the beginning of the season. But Mahwah won that one 24-6. So, maybe it could be more of the same for Mahwah. Obviously, they're going to be hoping it is. But, Pat, let me know why Westwood might be able to flip it on its head.
Westwood, a little slow to start. They're a slow starting team out of the gate, but they've played great down the stretch, especially in the postseason. Their last 2 games, playoff games, they've outscored their opponents 84-12. So they're hot. They're hot when it matters most. And quarterback Sean Hopkins has just been sensational lately. He's probably going to go over 3,000 yards combined rushing and passing in this game. He's thrown for over 2,000 yards and rushed for about 800 and 37 touchdowns. That's a lot of production there. So I'm going to look for Hopkins to really lead this Cardinals team. Obviously, Coach Dennis Hart in his second year as a head coach has got Westwood playing like Westwood again. And I picked Westwood at the beginning of this playoff, and for whatever reason, I don't know. It was an inkling, and I like Mahwah. Again, championship expectations are always there. They're a good team, and I just think it's going to be a good game, but I'm going to stick with Westwood. I'm going to stick with the Cardinals. Close game, 28-27. How about you?
I'm going with Mahwah. I saw them earlier this season. They looked really good. 10-1, it's hard to argue with that, and their one loss was a really tight game at Hanover Park. So, I like the Thunderbirds coming into this one. I'm going to go 35-24 Thunderbirds.
Good pick. All right, you heard it from Matt Stipelkuski. I'm Pat Lanny for NJ.com. Keep it here for all your football needs.